Okay, our lesson today is on expression word problems. So given a word problem, you will be able to write and simplify an expression. So we're building off of the last two lessons and now adding word problems to it. So for example, we have a geometry connection. So find the perimeter of the following rectangle. We've got a rectangle with one side is 5x, other side as 6x plus 3. So we have unknown lengths right now. So think about how to find the perimeter of any shape. And all we do, we add up all the sides. There are a couple ways to do this. I'll let you decide how you want to proceed, but I'm writing that wrong. All we do, in whatever way you want, is you add up all the sides. So therefore, we're going to write an expression to find the perimeter of this rectangle, and then we're going to simplify just by adding them up. So take our given ones. We have 6x plus 3, and we have 5x. But we also know that this is 6x plus 3, and this is also 5x. So we're going to add those as well. And we look for all of our like terms as we had before. We've got all the x terms together. So 6 and 6 is 12, 5 and 5 is 10. Add those together, we get 22x. And then we have our constants. We've got 2 3's, which makes 6. That is all we can do. Do not try to go any further. 22x and 6 are unlike terms. So there's that. Now we have a straight up word problem. At the movies, popcorn costs $2.50 and a drink costs $2.75. Write an expression that represents the total amount of money you would spend for any amount of popcorn or drinks you could buy. So start by defining the variables. And what that means is that we're going to assign a variable to each unknown part of the problem. In this case, it's popcorn and drinks. Not sure what this is, so let's get rid of that. So remember, we're trying to find for any amount. So let's make it easy on ourselves. We'll call popcorn P. So let's go P equals popcorn, and D for drinks. You obviously have the freedom to choose whatever letters you want, but let's keep it simple. Now, multiply the variable that we selected for popcorn by the cost of popcorn. Popcorn costs $2.50 per box or per bucket. So we'll just say 250 times T. That's any amount of popcorn. It would be the same thing for drinks. The drinks cost $2.75. So 275 times T. And then we go ahead and total the expression. So put it all together. We've got any amount of money spent on popcorn combined with any amount of money spent on drinks. So now we're going to try that same process moving through this problem. You buy a hat for $8 and rent DVDs for $3 each. Write an expression. Got another typo on here. That represents the total amount of money you spend for any number of DVDs you might rent. So step 1, we will define the variable. We have DVDs. Might as well use D. Step 2, we combine that with the cost of the DVDs, which is $3. So we'll say 3D. And I guess the way that's written, we're pretty much all set. But let's just, for example, say that, I meant to throw in hats as well. So we would define the cost for any amount of hats. I know it's not on the notes page, but it should be. So my mistake. So we'll say H for hats. And then we just go ahead and combine it. Now, finally work on your own for this one. So here's a problem. Caden goes to Trader Joe's to buy her apples and bananas, it should say. Finds that each banana costs 19 cents. And each apple costs 69 cents. Wow, this really got altered with the printing here. So we're going to write an expression to represent the total cost of any bananas and apples Caden buys. So just so we can see it all, we've got bananas for 19 cents, apples for 69 cents. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the issues here. So let's go ahead and follow our steps in previous slides. So step one, we define our variables. I kind of already did that. Say that B equals bananas and A equals apples. Really good to have this written down so you've got quick, easy reference. Now, we apply the cost of each. We know that it's 19 cents per banana. We know that it's 69 cents per apple. The dollar signs there just so remember that's money. So we put it all together for the total cost of any bananas and apples. 19 cents per banana plus 69 cents per apple. You guys can make up any numbers you want for bananas and apples, and you'll get a correct conclusion. So all we did today was just write expressions. We'll get to equations and solving in a few lessons from now. But this concludes today's lesson.